knows nothing, can understand nothing. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
Good tidings, everybody, and welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. Welcome back. This is episode number 28. We're back after a week off. I'm here with my brother, Jason.
Hello.
And I'm Mike, if you didn't know. We first want to start the episode by saying thank you for being patient with us last week as we missed an episode. And, sometimes, life just gets in the way. Your non-Kingdom Hearts life gets in the way. We try not to let that happen, but it does.
Sometimes
it does
it
from
happens.
time to time.
It happens.
We appreciate all the people that were super supportive of us and just said, hey, we're going to miss you guys for a week. I don't know what I'm going to do at work this Friday. Like that, even though it seems like it's like, oh, we're complaining the podcast isn't here, it does make us feel very good to know that we were missed.
We were missed.
And we just really appreciate that.
I hope that you listened to old episodes on that Friday.
Based on the numbers I saw, people did do that. So thank you as well. That supports us in a different way, but we appreciate it. And it just feels good to be back.
Feels great.
It feels I missed it last week. We didn't really have time is basically what it boiled down to. We both have, I have a full-time job where certain times it becomes more than full-time, and Jason's a business owner, and we got some stuff that we're doing that
There's a lot.
We just couldn't fit the podcast in. But now, I got to tell you, Jason, I'm not going to promise that this podcast is going to be longer than normal. But what I will say is this is going to be chock full of just Kingdom Hearts content here.
Great content.
Starting us off, we had some news pop last week that we didn't get to because we didn't have a podcast.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3, according to the NPD, is now the best-selling game in the franchise.
Oh my god.
It was also the highest-selling game in Japan for the first half of the year.
Wow.
Which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And it's the second highest-selling game in America for the first half of the year, only behind Mortal Kombat 11. So that's pretty good, man.
Right.
That's pretty awesome.
That's crazy.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
It popped off.
So that means there's got to be a Kingdom Hearts 4.
Right.
There's
no
Square
way in
Enix
hell
doesn't
it's
like
over.
leaving money on the table.
Right.
They don't like leaving money on the table. There's got to be a Kingdom Hearts 4. So, not much to say about that. I just wanted to, I felt like it was relevant news.
Yeah.
If you missed that last week. Also last week, they announced that the second part of the Kingdom Hearts VR experience is out on PlayStation VR.
Oh my god.
And you get to go to Olympus Coliseum.
Oh.
And I saw a part of sitting on the clock tower where Axel.
Wow.
He eats sea salt ice cream in VR. So that sounds neat.
That sounds dope.
So the question is, Jason.
Why does the sun set red?
No, that.
That's where
not-
I seem to go to.
That's not the question. The question is, do we have to purchase a PSVR?
Okay.
We might have to.
We might have
to purchase PSVR and do a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts VR. Because I feel like we are not doing our duty as, leaders in the Kingdom Hearts community.
I haven't seen anyone do a Let's Play of it.
I know
Of like the bigger YouTubers.
Gamer's Joint has played with it.
Oh, he has?
Which is funny because I thought he was done with Kingdom Hearts, but I guess not.
He's done. It's time for a
I know
change.
Sarah, Keyblade Sarah, also now known as Sarah Key, she's played it as well.
Oh, she has? Okay.
Yeah.
I must have just missed it.
And I'm assuming HMK has, but I don't watch his content.
Yeah.
So. No, thank you.
I just haven't seen anything pop up.
No me gusta is how I would say it in Spanish. No me gusta. Anyway,
Okay.
I don't know why that was necessary, but it was. So let us know either on the Discord or in the comments or email, whatever, if you want us to play Kingdom Hearts VR. We'd have to move our setup around a little bit. We don't have a lot of room for VR in here. But
we'd make it work.
We'd make
if that's
it work.
what you guys wanted.
If that's what you guys want, let us know. So last episode, episode 27, we talked about board games, Kingdom Hearts board games.
Wow.
Because the Kingdom Hearts Monopoly prototype that was made that we thought was pretty cool. And then you guys shared some board games. So there's a tabletop game called Talisman.
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 I have
which
no idea what
I've
it
never
is.
heard of. It sounds like a cool game. There's like, basically it's like a fantasy medieval game where you try to like win, basically, like all board games. It's then you gather weapons and supplies and you try to
Okay.
make your journey. They're debuting Talisman, the Kingdom Hearts version of this, at Gen Con 2019.
Oh my
which is this
God.
week, which might have already happened based on when this episode goes up. And it looks cool. It's officially licensed Kingdom Hearts.
Wow.
So it's not just something someone made. And it's going to be for sale. And frankly, Jason, I'm interested.
You're intrigued.
There's a video on it which shows off like the pieces and the board and like.
Okay. They got some like chain of memory ass cards on there.
Yep. The video's probably playing on the video podcast right now just so you can see it. But I don't know a whole lot about Talisman, but I'm excited. I want to check this game out. And maybe that's another weird video we do, Jason, where we sit down with maybe the Master of Masters.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah, you never know. We get him in here. We get maybe Alan in here.
He hasn't been seen or heard from in ages.
The Master of Masters could exist. You don't know.
Since the
It was like episode 7 or something.
since the era of fairy tales.
Yeah, he's like the real Master of Masters. Last time I saw him, he was standing on top of the Square Enix building making a
Right.
heart shape around the moon.
Also, there was just like an ad on the on the website which has the article on it, and it was like for like a Dragon Ball locator. Like, what is that for? Why would you want that? It just beeps at you.
Yeah, it just tells you where the Dragon Balls are, so when your friend dies, you can revive him. What do you mean? Dude, that would be... Okay. You're like an 8-year-old kid, and you like to play Dragon Ball with your friends in the yard. That would be dope. The only thing that would be doper is a fucking scouter
Okay,
that like actually did shit. Tell me I'm wrong.
that's not wrong.
Okay, thank you.
That's not true.
You're
That's
thinking,
not true. I just want to say
You're
it.
thinking it in regards of, what the fuck, this would be stupid for me.
I don't go outside.
But it's toys for kids. The ad is for toys.
I just like turn this shit off. Dude, yeah, just seeing that like triggers me because I hear like Bulma's annoying ass voice from the beginning of the show where she just whines about everything. Guys.
So now, some somber news, Jason. Now that you're done talking about Bulma. While we were absent, Rutger Hauer, the voice of Master Xehanort, among other things like star of Blade Runner and other things, passed away at his home on July 19th. He's 75 years old. Seems like it was just from being ill. And it's very sad.
Yeah.
And we, obviously Master Xehanort is very important to us.
Right.
And, there were times where we were pretty critical of Rutger Hauer's performance.
Right.
And I think that's more because he wasn't Leonard Nimoy, right?
Right.
Less about what he did, but more about who he wasn't, right?
Yeah.
I think he did fine. I've seen some people kind of switch their stance on it after he passed, which that happens. I get it. But we just want to say thank you to Rutger Hauer for all he's done to the Kingdom Hearts, for the Kingdom Hearts community. I saw a tweet that said, Rutger Hauer's last performance was as Master Xehanort Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm laughing thinking about someone trying to explain to him who exactly Master Xehanort was. And it's like, yeah, he probably didn't know a whole lot about what the story was and all that, but he still did a very good job, and it's
massive
sad.
shoes to fill, and it didn't.
Well, and I like to think
There wasn't anything really lacking,
Right. I like to think that him and Leonard are discussing it right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Rest in peace, both of you guys. Let's have a moment of silence. Rest in peace, Rutger Hauer. And in even similar news, the voice actor who plays Minnie Mouse, Rusty Taylor, who has been Minnie Mouse since 1986, Jason,
Wow.
passed away as well this past week.
Like even in KH games?
Yep, she's been Minnie Mouse in KH. She's been Minnie Mouse in everything.
Wow.
And what I learned, too, she was married to the original Mickey voice actor who died in 2009.
Oh my gosh.
Wayne Allwine. Isn't that nutty that they were married? That's like a fairy tale love story.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
That's like when you see like two actors on screen, right? You go, oh, I wonder if they're like really dating. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
usually never true.
Normally people want that too.
Right. And they were it.
Damn.
But yeah, we were really sad to hear that she passed away. And she had been Minnie since 1986, dude.
That's crazy.
And she'd done other things. She did some voice work on The Simpsons and
Yeah.
many other voice roles. As most voice actors are just all over the place. They
Right.
do all kinds of stuff. Where Rutger Hauer was more of like a screen actor who was doing voice acting.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But what?
Did kind of like a Mark Hamill transition.
Right. Well, no, because Mark's a different breed because he kind of went into voice acting to get away from screen acting because he was just typecast as Luke Skywalker and he really couldn't do anything with that.
Yeah.
Where I don't think Rutger Hauer reached those heights ever of Luke Skywalker role.
Yeah, I can see
And
that.
Mark reinvented himself, and now he does both again. You know, so,
yeah.
because it took a long time. He doesn't look like Luke Skywalker anymore. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, so anyway, that's a tangent. So thank you to Rusty Taylor. Rest in peace, and let's have a moment of silence for her as well. I don't know how we transition out of that. So we're just going to go right to some cool comments and stuff that we got
Okay. Yeah.
in our hiatus, our 1 week hiatus.
Okay.
First of all, we got a review.
Ooh,
On
hit me with
iTunes.
this.
You guys can always review us on iTunes or and give us 5 stars and leave a comment. That always helps us out, and we love reading the comments.
You can give us 5 stars.
You can. If you give us 4 stars, I'm okay with that. Anything else, I send it back.
I send it back.
But we have Closet KH fan left us
nice.
5 stars here. I would be the last person you would expect as a KH fan, but I can't get enough. Your podcast cracks me up. Don't go all gamers joint. Thank you, Closet KH fan. Or it says Closet Yelper ? So thank you for that review. That is excellent. Love it. And we will never.
I give that review 5 stars.
I give that review 13
Oh, out of 7?
out of 7.
Oh my god.
13 out of 7. I give that review 358 over 2 days. We will never go all gamers join on you, okay? Where we go, there's nothing else I could do with Kingdom Hearts, so I gotta the channel. I can't grow anymore because the channel. So I'm not gonna release Kingdom Hearts. His next 3 out of 4 videos are Kingdom Hearts videos. Get real, gamers joint. You're a sham. You're an absolute sham.
Dude,
Skyward Wing goes, I'm going to call me Sir Skyward now. I was knighted by the Queen of Bullshit. So now I'm Sir Skyward. I'm not going to do Kingdom Hearts no more. What do you know his next video is? Oh, I'm rewriting Kingdom Hearts 3. That's in the same video he says this. What are you guys talking about? You're not going to do Kingdom Hearts anymore, but then you're doing Kingdom Hearts? What the
dude, did we talk about this on the last podcast?
2 podcasts ago.
Yeah.
It's clickbait. I get it.
Dude,
But
I it's a soul read. It's clearly clickbait. It's like, oh no, I'm done now. But then it's like, it's the same shit that Childish Gambino's doing right now too. Oh, I'm done with music. He's gonna drop an album in a couple years anyways, and people are gonna be like, oh my god.
I thought he said he had one more album.
No, that already dropped.
What album was that?
It was his like summertime album or whatever.
Oh, that was a very good album.
But anyways, he's gonna drop another album anyways. Like, there's no way.
He'll wait 5 years, but no, I get it.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
The fact, okay, hold on now, though. You just compared the Gamers Joint and Skyward Wing to Childish Gambino, and I can't live in a world. I can't live in a world where
God
that's
bless you,
something
Donald.
that's happened. You've let
I'm
me
sorry,
down
Donald.
tremendously.
God bless you.
Oh, God bless you, Donald.
Please don't let what I've said make you stop
my
dropping
God.
another album.
Holy shit.
He's like, shit, I am pulling a gamer's joint.
He's
and
like,
Sir
oh,
Skyward.
man. I'm going to be Sir Gambino. God.
Sir Gambino's
yeah,
joint.
Anyway, Closet Cage fan, we are not going anywhere. We will continue to always do Kingdom Hearts content. Now, we've always done other content as well on our channel.
Right.
We've always done Let's Plays of different games. Our Marvel content's real hot right now. People are asking for the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. It's coming. Just be patient.
It's coming.
But we're never going to abandon Kingdom Hearts content ever because Kingdom Hearts it's the heart of our channel. It's the heart of all worlds. It's what we do.
When Mike was like, "Yo," because originally he had his YouTube channel, right? And I'd watch and shit. I'm like, dude, this is dope. I want to make my own YouTube channel. So then I made my own YouTube channel, and then
you found out it wasn't for you.
Right.
Just doing it by yourself.
Right. Well, then what we had also done is we had it where what a lot of content creators do is like having like episode 1 on his channel, episode 2 on my channel.
We were trying to collaborate.
Right.
To help both
we were
our
doing
channels.
some collabs.
We were playing like Mortal Kombat.
Right. And then when Mike was like, "Yo, let's just merge our channels. Like we could play a bunch of games together." One of the first games I thought of is Kingdom Hearts. Like, damn, we got to play Kingdom Hearts.
And what
it's always been...
We didn't do it right away because we were waiting for the PS4 version of 1.5 and 2.5 to drop because I didn't have a PS3. I never had a PS3.
No.
Neither of us had. I had an Xbox 360. I had an Xbox One. I have a PS4. I've never had a PS3.
Right.
So we were just kind of waiting on that. And we have it for PS2, but like... recording on older consoles, while doable,
we were like newer to it too, so like we hadn't gotten all the kinks out in like recording and everything.
Kingdom Hearts has always been, since we've combined, that's always been a big part of what we've wanted to do on our channel is be part of the Kingdom Hearts community and have Kingdom Hearts Let's Plays and different Kingdom Hearts content. I mean, yeah. So we're not going anywhere,
right?
Because we know this isn't like a get subscribers from Kingdom Hearts and go somewhere else.
It's clearly not.
It's clearly not because we just love Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
This isn't like, oh, maybe Square Enix will invite me to the Square Enix event and then I'll shit on Kingdom Hearts once the new game comes out. That's not that. We would never do that.
We would never do that.
We would never do that. So thank you for everybody that stuck by us, and we'll continue to stick by Kingdom Hearts as long as you guys want it. And even if you don't want it, because we don't give a fuck. We're here for Kingdom Hearts, and that's it. Anyway, so thank you for that review. Reminder, you can review
a true seeker of darkness would say.
Exactly. So, we have a correction.
Oh.
Sean Farmer.
Is this something I fucked up?
No, it's something we couldn't remember. We were reading our most recent Ansem Report 2.
Okay.
And I was talking about, well, wait, how did the Heartless get there? Remember we were talking about that?
Oh, yeah, we were like, the timeline is fuzzy.
Right. Sean Farmer corrected it for us. In Kingdom Hearts 1, the Final Fantasy VII group said Maleficent invaded Radiant Garden with the Heartless. She turned the castle with her darkness. Xehanort told her stuff before he became Terranort so she would spread Heartless and seek the princesses. BBS confirms this, so it's not a retcon. I think we might have said something was a retcon. So thank you, Sean, for setting us straight.
Setting us all straight.
You know, I think there's very few people in the world with the brain capacity to know every single detail about the Kingdom Hearts story.
Except for you, Sean Farmer.
We're definitely not those people. We have
even combined.
Yeah, even combined, our brain capacity, because like Jason like remembers how to do all the like what are they called?
I have too much speedrun tech in my brain.
Well, that, and you have like tech on like, oh, I know how to do all the mushrooms. The fucking
No, I don't. No, I fucking
no,
don't.
yeah, you do. You
okay? Maybe I do.
You do. Where I'm like, oh, I like, I know how much experience you get from Tekken Titus.
I like doing the Wingle and the Pride Rock strat.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
The XP grind.
So we do need your guys' help every once in a while to set us straight when we say something wrong. We don't pretend to be the end all be all of knowledge.
There's no way I'm wrong.
I might say that sometimes though. So then on the previous episode from that, which we're sorry we're behind on this, but Ghost Type. Sorry, I read that as hype because the T's went together.
Ghost Hype.
Well, hype for Ghost Type. Hi there. I recently found these podcasts and I absolutely love them. You guys are so funny and I'm always looking to hear people's thoughts on cage theories and lore. Thank you for that. That's very kind. I recently came across a theory in passing that I haven't seen many people talk about. And unfortunately, I can't find the original post. I don't want to take credit for it, but it's been stuck in my mind for weeks now. The theory is that Demyx's real name is Edym, Edym, which is a version of the name Adam, the first human. The theory suggests that Demyx was the first ever replica and that his heart was created by the Master of Masters, similar to how Roxas Namne Shion's hearts were created from Sor and Kyrie, respectively. And that's why Demyx and the Master of Masters have such similar personalities. This also makes more sense when you take into consideration that the Master of Masters created the first ever Dream Eaters, Chirthy, and was probably doing other experiments as well. Personally, I find this theory way more interesting than just Demyx as Master of Masters, and I feel like it would contribute wonders to the KH lore, especially the science experiment side of things, which we don't really know much about.
Right.
Also, it fits Nomura's brand of overly convoluted plot. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Sorry for the giant wall text. You do not have to be sorry. We love giant walls of text. We climb every giant wall of text we see. So what do you think about this, Jason? Is Demyx the first replica? Is he
That'd be cool.
a replica of the Master of Masters?
That would give him a good backstory that's also believable, but not being. It's something similar to what we already know, because we've talked about it before. If it's just somebody we don't know at all, it's like that's kind of lame, right? But we also don't. At least me, I don't want him to be Master of Masters. So if he's Master of Masters, I'm meh. If he's somebody I don't know, I'm kind of like meh, right?
No,
at least from what I've thought of, right? I'm sure there's something where someone's like, "Oh, Demyx is," I don't fucking know, but I think that this is like a pretty cool origin story. That's also like pretty believable.
I agree. I think that would be cool. I don't know to what end, but
yeah,
I'm not here to write the story of Kingdom Hearts 3. I've seen that recently. There's been different YouTubers I've seen that they say, "Oh, my next video," which Skyward Wing was one of them, obviously, but I'm gonna rewrite certain parts of Kingdom Hearts 3 to make them better. And it's like, how about you just enjoy Kingdom Hearts for what it is,
right?
And I get that. I get they're just making content, so I'm not being too critical of it. But I really enjoy that theory. So thank you for that, Ghost Type. Also, I wish there were more of you in Pokemon Red and Blue, or Ghost types.
Yeah.
Because
actually, no.
I do, because Psychic's OP, man.
Right, like Psychic is OP, but like
give me a.
They're hard to fight too.
Yeah, I guess that would.
They're hard to fight
be the
too.
Overpowered ones,
right?
Then too.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Fine. Our next little kind of short theory discussion is from Triumphs, TriumphZ, on the Discord.
Yo!
Just a reminder, guys, you can join our Discord and come hang out with us and talk theories and stuff, and there's a lot of really cool people there. Triumph said, "Hey, guys, just wanted to say I'm a huge fan of the podcast. Thank you. There's something I was curious about, and I don't remember if you ever touched on it. But what did you guys think of the wild card that Luxord gives Sor before he fades away in the SOS?
I'm sorry, who?
Luxord, sorry.
Yeah.
I like how I went on a rant about how I hate when people say Luxord, and now we have to say Luxord.
Yeah.
I don't believe the card ever comes up again, and it seems like an odd scene to include unless it was significant. I remember reading about an interview with Nomura in which he states that the wild card will have a significant role in Sora's return from whatever he disappeared to at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Am I crazy, or is this actually a somewhat significant scene? I may just be forgetting something, but I'm fairly sure the scene is never really explained and nothing is really said about the card for the rest of the game. Could this also hold some clues to who Luxord truly is? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there again. I can't remember if it was dressed or not. So you are not crazy. They do not mention this again.
I have figured it out, though.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Well, let me give a recap of what happens here, just in case people don't remember. It's a troll answer, isn't it? So you beat Luxord, and he says something like, "Oh, were you a pretty good kid?" And Sora goes, "Maybe we'll play again when in the next life when we're just guys." And he goes, "I'd like that very much." And then he throws him a card and says, "This is a wild card. Use it when you're in trouble," or something like that. And Sora tucks it away in his fanny pack. And what are you doing to your phone?
My phone case just broke.
Oh no.
Anyway,
so he Sora puts the card away in his fanny pack, and then it's never spoken of ever again. And so
Did this really even happen?
It happened.
Did it happen in the first timeline or the second timeline?
Oh, jeez.
Did it happen in all the timelines?
Anyway,
Was it a fated thing?
I'm led to believe that this is going to be addressed in the DLC.
Is Luke Sword a Dream Eater?
Considering Luke Sword throws a similar card at Zigbar. And he catches it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is something that's going to be somewhat addressed in the DLC. But I remember thinking when we were playing through the game the first time, Jason, yeah, that's pretty weird that they didn't talk about that card again, because they made it seem like it was going to be an important thing, and now we don't know anything about it. What was your troll theory on this? You figured it out.
I figured it out. It's our mystery mouse tool.
What?
You never seen Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
I mean, yeah, but
It's the mystery mouse tool.
I guess
You won't know what it's used for till you get there. When you look at all your tools and you go, damn, none of my tools work. You pull out the mystery mouse tool. Say it with me. Mystery mouse tool.
Oh boy,
Mike's cringing so hard.
All right, so we have a discussion here that was going on in our Discord that I kind of missed until now. But they're talking about Dark Inferno, Jason.
Oh, snap.
And Patriotic Popsicle says, it was part of another comment, but it says, but I'm not saying I believe this. If everybody's thinking Dark Inferno is either brave or Ephemer's Heartless because of the scarf, they're not the only ones. And there's a picture of Cloud with his scarf. Yeah. And then the box goes on to say, oh yeah, definitely, I don't think Dark Inferno is either Ephemer or Briggs, especially Briggs. I mean, isn't Zigbar technically recompleted in Kingdom Hearts 3? They're super vague about who's a nobody and who's not anymore, or even what it means to be one now that they clarified that as a nobody, you can get your heart back at any time, so it's literally just like being human. XD. Even just...
XD.
Evan, I said even, but it's Evan just goes from having yellow eyes in one cutscene to being perfectly fine in the ending sequence. Did they kill him again to recomplete him? Did Axel just burn him to a crisp again to make him human again? It's so confusing. I think the canon explanation is they're all replicas now, but that only works for like Xemnas, Ansem, and young Xehanort. Like, why on earth should Marluxia be in a replica body? I really have no idea how it's supposed to work, and I'm not sure I actually want to dig into it. And then Blue Kingdom also adds, mentioning Marluxia, why didn't he use the Spectre? I get that Ansem, in a sense, has less power due to losing his Guardian, but both Marluxia and Xemnas really could have ramped it up.
Okay, what it is because Larxene, Luke Sword, and Marluxia, like that trio, and Demyx are all from way in the past. They're in a replica. Therefore, they have the yellow eyes, and they don't just go back to normal. They have to be in a replica body to exist in that time. Then, so there's even more time shenanigans. But because Zaldin, all them, are from this time, when they go back to normal, they're fine. They have their eyes and everything.
So you're saying Marluxia and Larxene originally weren't from this time?
Right, because they're from the time of fairy tales.
Oh.
So they have to be in a replica to look like themselves.
They'd
not be in another vessel.
You're right. They never showed them as normal people, right?
Right.
Even in the scene where like Terranort starts plunging his Keyblade into people, it was just the Radiant Garden folks, right?
Yeah. So you don't even know.
So Evan and Dylan and what's Lexius's name?
I don't fucking know. Pure Strength.
But yeah, those guys. So yeah, that makes sense. Jason, I think you're onto something here.
I've cracked the code.
You've cracked Nomura's code.
Yeah. Easily.
So those guys were replicas in the first place.
Yeah. Mike's looking around like,
I don't know what to say. I never put that together. So Demyx, Luke Sword, Marluxia, Larxene. Is that right?
Yeah, they're like the odd ones out, basically.
And they're from the time of fairy tales.
At least it's like confirmed that
they originally were there. Well, not Demyx and Luxord.
It's not confirmed for them, but like Xemnas like alludes to it, but it's confirmed for the other two.
So they were never in that time but that doesn't. Marluxia in particular is a very confusing individual because if he was pulled as a replica originally, then why did he go against what they were doing in Chain of Memories? Why was he a traitor?
I don't really, well, because he was like, oh, like Xemnas is using us type thing.
But Xemnas pulled them from a different time in the first place.
Right, but then he like realizes like, yo, like not everything is like what it seems like. Because he definitely doesn't have all of his memories. Because then when you kill him in KH3, like...
he remembers his purpose.
Right. Which he doesn't in Chain of Memories, but if he's a... like, it could be like multiple levels. Like, he's a replica, and then he's actually a nobody in Chain of Memories and stuff. But then when he goes back, he's just still a replica.
But he's not a nobody.
Right.
Okay.
But then when you kill him from his replica, then...
right. And then Larxene just follows Marluxia.
Right.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Because she's like, yo, that's my boy. He's got the pink floofy hair. I'm into it. But I get the feeling she's going to be disappointed.
Maybe.
Don't you?
Maybe.
Like, it's one of those tropes where, like, the girl's his best friend and then he's gay, right?
Right.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't want to assume his sexuality, I guess.
Yeah, who knows?
But it just seems like that trope to me.
No, yeah, it definitely kind of seems like it.
So hopefully we crack the code for you guys.
Yeah, what do you think?
What do you guys... well, the box said you didn't want to really get into it.
So, okay, this is weird, dude.
Jason just squinty-eyed me.
This is weird.
What's...
Okay, so the rules of time travel are that a version of yourself have to be there in order to time travel there, right? So, like, yeah, that's a plot hole. Because it's like,
your theory, or you mean in general?
Well, it's a plot hole in general, because if Luju and Xigbar, he can't be in the same vessel. In order for him to live, he has to go to all these different vessels, right? But then, so, like, he looks different. Like, that's what's implied.
Well, he didn't time travel, right? He just he lived over the whole time. He just kept transferring from vessel to vessel.
Right. But, like, in order to time travel, you have to have, like, somebody alive during that time. Like, you have to be alive during that time.
Right, but he didn't time travel.
Right. So then that theory wouldn't work for them. Because, like, they would have to have lived, like, through that. Unless it's like, oh, because they're in a sleeping realm, time works differently there.
Hold on, though. No. Because Ansem doesn't exist during the time he came to in Kingdom Hearts 3, but he was pulled into a replica. Where Ansem doesn't exist during that time, he's dead. You get what I'm saying?
So that's the loophole?
So those if they're brought,
the replica is the loophole?
replicas are the loophole. In order for them physically to exist during that time, they need to exist in time. But the replica is the loophole there, because it's their, like, it's not, they don't say what it is, if it's their soul or if it's their heart or if it's their whatever it is. That's how I thought of it, I guess. I maybe I'm wrong. Oh man. We're not even to the break yet, and we're to the headache version of Kingdom Hearts. So, yeah. Anyway, we are going to take a break now. Normally we do the Union Across 5 minutes, but we're going to save that little tidbit for after the break here. So we'll be right back, folks. Thanks for sticking with us, and we'll see you in a minute. You want me to type sexual desires in the Audible search engine?
Yeah.
All right, I'm doing it. Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Do you like sexual desires?
They haunt me every day.
Well, seeing as this episode, our question of the week is fuck, marry, kill, I was looking on Audible, and I found a book for you.
Oh, thank you.
And it's called Secret Sexual Desires of 100 Million People.
Wow.
By Kate Basilevsky and narrated by Brady Gonsalves. I didn't know Gonsalves was the name. Gonzalez is the name, right? Gonsalves is his name. And this is on Audible. If you go to audibletrial.com/Ansem Report, you get your free 30-day trial and free audiobook download.
And learn more about your sexual desires.
Here is the publisher summary. How to quickly seduce men and women. Secret Sexual Desires reveals recipes of seduction. Is your personal life not working out? Do you want to be desired by others? Any woman or man can use this book to connect with people and improve sex life fast and without need to invest a lot of energy.
Thank God.
Whether you are a man or a woman, gorgeous or ugly, rich or poor, young or not so young, you can use the practical information provided in this book. It reveals proven recipes of seduction. Once you apply them and indulge in immediate results, you will become happier and healthier automatically. Why? Because you will get what you want and naturally need. Sex.
Oh, yeah.
And a healthy sex life is one of the requirements for healthy functioning of human psychophysiology. Allow yourself to try the information provided and make your sex life as intended by nature. No one is there to forbid you. Feedback about your experience and results is always interesting and welcome.
I want to hear about how you had sex with my book.
Here is something your mother never told you. The principle, love me the way I am, and if not, you are a fool, does not work. Discover the sexual factor and desires of 100 million people. Here's the things. Use seduction recipes. Behavior, preferences, desires, sexual orientation, fantasies, dislikes, etc. Frequency of sexual activity, attitude towards monogamy and polygamy, etc. Tired of fantasizing and ready to have some real fun? Stop wasting your money on dating sites and outdated advice. Discover the most reliable seduction recipes to go from 0 partners to as many as you want. Unlimited partners! That last one I'm gonna editorialize that last one.
It's a paraphrase.
So this has 1.1 stars out of 5 rating. Here's a review from our good friend Daniel L. Wilson, friend of the pod, Daniel L. Wilson. The narrator is good, but doesn't make up for this empty junk science. I'm willing to accept Eastern philosophy, but Thursday integrates biology. I don't know what that means.
How many stars was that?
1 star.
Oh,
Here's
damn.
another one from Audible UK, a review from Chris, our good friend Chris, friend of the show, Chris. He says, rubbish. Please tell me I didn't buy that book. Biorobots, pre-programmed psyche? What else are they going to come up with? And then he goes on to say, what's your favorite bloke in Minecraft? So, yeah, it sounds like this book is definitely worth using your trial on, everybody.
Yeah.
So just go to audibletrial.com/Ansem Report to get your free 30-day trial and free audiobook download. And then we want to know how many people you're having sex with afterwards.
Naturally.
Share it in the Discord. Tell us how many people you got to hook up with afterwards.
How many have you seduced using this book? Proven results.
Because it's obviously just like an absolute code. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta follow the. It's like counting cards, or like it's like a cheat. It's like getting a game genie.
Cheat code.
It's like getting a game genie and plugging it into your partner's orifices and putting in the code
into anyone's orifice.
Into anyone, yeah. Make sure you clean the game genie afterwards. Oh boy. Welcome back, everybody, to the Ansem Report podcast. I hope you enjoyed that ad. I did. Anyway, Jason, it's time. Do you know what time it is?
Oh, snap. It's time for my close-up.
It's time for your close-up. It's time for your money shot.
Money shot.
It's time for the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross 5 minutes with Jason. For those of you that don't know what the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross 5 minutes is, Jason has been playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross for the first time for the last couple months, and he's sharing his experience with us, and it's, according to the Discord, is absolutely useless information. So we're continuing with that because fuck it, we need content. So Jason, are you ready?
I am Ready.
The timer starts now.
Hi, I'm Jason. I'm playing Unicross 5 minutes. I actually got a couple things done.
Okay. Well, it's been 2 weeks.
Mike, you were like, I don't want to fucking hear about Unicross unless you can give me a story beat. And
That's
I was
not what
like,
I said.
That's exactly what you said to me. And then slapped me across the face.
I just found a zit on my leg.
You fucking cruster. Anyways, so I started spamming all the story missions, and I got to a story beat. And it's when your character has like a waking dream where Ephemer's
Wet
like
dream? What?
a wanking dream.
A wanking dream. Those are my favorite.
A waking dream.
A dream of wanking.
Ephemer's like, JK9, come find me here. And it's at the place that you're supposed to meet up and go to, right?
Okay.
Like at the clock tower.
So he
or
gives you
whatever.
like a Princess Leia style message?
Yeah.
JK09.
But in
you're
your
my only
dream,
hope.
and you wake up and you're like, I have to find Ephemer. But of course, you can't just go straight there. You have to go kill things around Daybreak Town, and then somebody leads you on a wild goose chase, and it's like, I think he's on a Michigan.
Michigan?
I think he's on a mission in Agrabah. And you're like, oh, fuck. 8 fucking missions later in Agrabah looking for Ephemer. He's in another castle. Then they're like, yeah, well, I last saw him with foreteller Ava, Master Ava. And you're like, oh, fuck. So then you have to go find Master Ava. Can't find her. You just end up going to the place in your dream anyways.
Right. Why wouldn't you just go there
And then
first?
Master Ava's there. And she's like, oh, Ephemer, he must be close to the truth. He's in a different realm. And because he's in that realm, he might be able to reach out to you. But I can't let you know anymore.
What?
Let's see what you're made of. Boss music. But not really. It was just like regular battle music.
Oh.
Kind
You
of
fight
lame.
Ava?
Yeah, then you fight Master Ava. I one-shot her ass easily.
Of course.
Using my axle metal, but you're too late. And then I just one-shot her ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it like ends, and then you're like, go back home because you're like, well, shit, I can't. But she beats you even though you beat her type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you go back to sleep, and your Tirthy's just watching you.
Sleeping?
Yeah, that's what I guess. I just guess
That's what they
your
do?
Tirthy just does that, right?
Okay.
And Master Ava comes in and is like, yo, he's looking pretty hot. And Tirthy's like, yeah, but he's mine. Back the fuck off.
Wait, this really happens?
No, she actually does come into the room.
Oh.
And then the Tirthy's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing in here? And she asks the Tirthy, did you give him that dream? And Tirthy's like, no, it wasn't me. And then Ava goes, well, it must have been Ephemer then, and he's getting close, like, because he's in some other realm, the sleeping realm. I don't fucking know. But I was just like, what the hell is going on? Why don't they just wake me up and talk to me? You know what I mean?
Right.
Come on. I'll talk to my Tirthy, who's, like, definitely not going to tell me later.
Right.
Yo, by the way, while you were sleeping, Master Ava came in here.
Well, the Tirthy's probably like, well, he watched the scene. It's fine. I don't need to tell him. He watched it.
It's woke. But anyway, yeah. That was the
So
main
that's your story beat.
And now I'm in Beast's Castle. I just got the Divine Rose.
Okay, good to keep like.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to look up what missions you get the Keyblades at. And it's kind of scuffed because the article that I was looking at, they had the wrong mission for one of the Keyblades.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it was pretty scuffed. So I still don't know what mission you get that at. I'm assuming it's like 500 something because there's like a gap. There's like
Why
a
didn't you just look up
430.
another article?
That's too much work, dude.
Okay.
And then I was just like, okay, ballpark, it's gonna be around 100 missions in Beast Castle / going back to Daybreak Town and shit, right?
Right.
So I was like, fuck. Okay, well I keep scrolling down and it's like, oh, you get the Sleeping Lion at Proud Mode Mission 3. And I was like, oh, shit. I'm way stronger now. I can definitely do it. Well, it's like each Proud Mode mission has its own like requirements for using your special attacks.
Okay.
Which is basically like how you do damage at all.
Right.
Like the basic attacks don't do anything. But yeah, so I got the Sleeping Lion and I've just been making my way through the missions and everything. but like, I can only get to a certain point. I haven't gotten to it yet, but it makes you use certain keyblades as well, right? So like, if I get to where I don't have that keyblade unlocked, which could happen at any minute because it's already asking me to use Divine Rose, which is like the newest one I've unlocked. Right. So I quick buffed that one up, but it could be asking me to use the Cinderella Keyblade soon, which I haven't even been to Cinderella yet. So yeah, I'm hoping I can get to the next Keyblade though.
Okay.
Which I can't remember. I think it's like a BBS looking Keyblade. So
Birth by Sleep if you're nasty.
Yeah, if you're nasty. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I haven't really gotten any cool medals recently.
But why would you? I mean, you got a dope-ass team right now.
I have a pretty dope team. So you need the Mithril Shards to level up the Keyblade. Well, now for these Proud Mode Keyblades, you need like a whole new thing. It's some enumerating ore or something weird. And it kind of looks like a star piece almost. I've never seen it in any other Kingdom Hearts game. Like
enumerating ore?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
That doesn't sound good.
No, that's wrong. It's Electrum ore.
Electrum ore.
Yeah, and it kind of looks like a sun.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's weird.
Electrum. Where have I heard Electrum?
I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad that I got the Sleeping Lion Keyblade, though, because it's a speed Keyblade, and I hate the Lady Luck because fuck anything Wonderland.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed.
And that was my only other, like, speed Keyblade.
But now the Sleeping Lion is speed.
Now the Sleeping Lion is Fast Boy.
I like it.
Yes.
I like it. Well, we're over about 7 minutes now.
Wow.
Do you have anything else you want to add about Kingdom Hearts Union Cross this week?
How
about... Do you have a goal you'd like to hit within the next week?
Ooh. See, I don't know, because it's like... Honestly, like... I was like sitting there like grinding and everything, and I'm like, fuck, dude, this is going to take so long. Just thinking about everything, right? Because it's like, I'm sure at one point it's like, oh... You have to be so min-maxed that, like, you have to have completed all the avatar boards, which is, like, to complete an avatar board, you need the avatar coins, right? And you have, like, the 3 different objectives for each mission. And one will be, like, defeat all enemies in 1 turn, and that gets you, like, a Mithril Shard, right? And then the next 2 are, like, complete without getting... like KO'd or whatever, and then the other one will be like get at least 400 Lux, right? And those other 2 give you the avatar coins to use on the boards, which for one give you different cosmetics, so you can look like Sora or you can look like Riku or whatever, right?
Or Cloud,
right?
Or Leon,
right? And
Aerith?
No, not that I've seen.
Tifa.
No.
Well, maybe it's because you're a guy.
No, you can just swap gender at any time you want to.
Oh, you can't cross-dress, though. That's not good, man. That's not...
I can just swap gender at any time, though.
No, that's not woke. I don't know if you can play this game
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't know. I might have to delete it.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's going to be a point where it's like... Because you get stats with that also. Like... Stats that no matter if you're...
Like the male outfits are stronger?
Sometimes. But sometimes the female ones are stronger.
Well, good. Women empowerment.
Also cuter.
Well, I don't know. Leon's pretty cute. He's got the fur on the top of his jacket.
That's true.
I've always liked that.
That is true.
And his scar's hot. What can I say? They say chicks dig scars?
No.
Men dig scars,
Men dig
too.
stars.
Stars. I dig stars.
I dig stars.
I dig stars. Anyway, you were saying you think it's going to take forever because of the avatar boards.
Right. Well, and then, like, with the Proud Mode and everything, they're like, okay, you have to have this Keyblade, and all the medals on there have to be at least level 100, which is, like, max level for... Like, they have to be 7 stars, because I don't think you can get to level 100 without being the max amount of stars. And then once you level up once you evolve a 7-star, it's still a 7-star, but the max level is level 120.
Okay.
So like eventually like they can just boost it up higher and higher. And it like I'm only on like mission like 20 something on proud mode. So like
So it's a grind.
yeah, who knows? Who knows when I'm just going to get hit with a wall and they're like,
Jason,
you want to spend money now, don't you?
I don't know if you remember this, but your goal is to be the highest level player in Union Cross. That's the goal.
Yeah.
Globally.
Globally.
Not just in America. In Japan as well. Globally.
Yeah, so
Just like my goal is to be the highest level Dissidia Opera Omnia player.
globally. Even though they have like probably like 4 characters on you.
That's why I play on Japanese servers and global servers. I do both. I've spent hundreds and thousands of dollars on gems.
Oh my god.
My credit card debt is outstanding. But that's my goal. And I will do whatever it takes to meet my goal, Jason.
When I'm locked up and in jail, they can take away all of it. But they can't take away the fact that I had reached my goal.
Exactly. Anyway, anything else Union Cross related now that we're at 11 minutes?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. If you guys have any tips or questions or comments or anything related to Union Cross that you want to ask or say to Jason, please hit him up on YouTube comments, Discord, email. You know the whole drill. Hit us up. Jason.
Yes.
It's time for the question of the week.
It's a heavy one.
Let's
explain it to everyone.
Let's explain the question of the week because
not everyone might get it.
Well, basically, there's this classic game that I think a lot of people play in middle school or high school, depending on their age.
Or college.
Or
even after.
As a toddler. It's called Fuck, Marry, Kill. Okay. And basically, you take 3 people, and usually it's like a hypothetical name, like not name, but a hypothetical like you'd be like, okay, fuck, marry, kill, and it's usually they're all 3 bad answers. Is usually how the game works. Like
or like all 3 like good answers.
Right. Or yeah, where it's like okay. Who would fuck, marry, kill? Oprah, Donald Trump, and Roseanne Barr. And then you're like, well, I'd obviously marry Oprah because she's got all the money.
Right.
I'd fuck Roseanne Barr because I don't like men, and I'd kill Donald Trump because he's Donald Trump. That's how it's supposed to work, right? That one was actually an easy one. So.
Yeah.
But Jason, just out of nowhere, last time we did a podcast, I said, what's the question of the week next week? He goes, fuck, marry, kill. And I said, all right, we're doing it. This is by far our most popular question of the week we've had. We've had so many Discord comments about this question of the week.
It's astounding.
It beat out our Kingdom Hearts Land one, which was our most popular prior to that. So,
which says something about how easy it is to just be like, fuck, marry, kill.
Right.
I'd fuck Mickey Mouse. And so I'd murder.
So what we said is like
Pluto.
take typical trios in Kingdom Hearts and fuck, marry, kill them. So like example of a trio would be what people like to call the sea salt trio, the sea salt ice cream trio, which is Roxas, Axel, and Shion, right? So
that's a tough one.
Normally how we do the question of the week is we'll give one of our answers, and then we'll read a community answer, and then we'll give one of our answers a community answer. This doesn't really work that way. So what we're going to do is people just picked random trios and just blurted it out, and then you and I are going to try to answer if it's not redundant. Okay?
Okay.
Also, the box made a comment. Well, first, Patriotic Popsicle made a comment. I'm so tempted to go home and rank Organization 13 by how fuckable they are based on the new question. And the box said, easy, Zigbar is the most fuckable, and the one who is probably fucked the most considered how old he is.
He's the most experienced.
So, we got Jip 214. And Jip 214 says, fuck young Xehanort, marry Zenithus, kill Ansem Secret Darkness.
No!
And that's hurtful to me personally.
Dude, kill young Xehanort.
Yeah, so I would kill young Xehanort. I would marry Ansem Secret Darkness, and I'd fuck Zenithus.
How dare you break his heart?
Who?
You're just gonna fuck Ansem.
No, I'm gonna marry him. I'm fucking Zemnis.
Oh.
You kidding me?
Oh. I misheard you.
Yeah, you did. Well, and like the way I've always thought, maybe you think of this game differently, but fuck, marry, kill. If I marry them, I can fuck
It's
them
fuck.
still.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Right.
It's like fuck, but like more than once.
Well, it's like I bring Ansem Secret Darkness home to mom. I wouldn't bring Zemnis. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. Do you have a different answer to that, or is that your answer?
No, that's
too?
definitely my answer as well.
Patriotic Popsicle, this one's more funny, said fuck Zexion, fuck Zexion, fuck Zexion. And then people replied with eggplant emojis, which I enjoyed. The box has fuck Donald, marry Goofy, kill Sora.
Oh my
Sorry, not sorry.
No.
Yeah, I'd probably... That one's tough.
Goofy's too much for me to handle, like long term. So I'd fuck Goofy.
Okay.
Because that ass is fat.
All right.
Marry Sora. He's a good ass boy. He's
a
gonna
good
treat
boy.
me right.
He's a good boy.
I have to kill Donald for all the times he didn't heal me.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's what we'll do. One of us will answer it instead of us both, because we're going to be redundant a lot, I think.
Yeah.
And then Box also said, fuck Axel, marry Roxas, kill nobody. There's nobody else there.
Oh no.
Classic Shion joke there.
No.
This one, Blue Kingdoms gets a little wild here. Fuck Sora. Gotta teach the little bitch his place. Violate him with his keyblade.
Oh my god.
Marry Donald. Grumpy, but I'd get him to use his magic to kill. Speaking of which, I'd kill Goofy. Well, I'd get Donald to do it for me, and then use his tears as he's forced to kill his friend as lube to fuck Sora. Yep, it's a plan.
Oh my god.
Blue Kingdom, love you, but
Blue Kingdom.
but maybe don't repeat that in public to anybody.
I'm very afraid of Blue Kingdom now.
Patriotic Popsicle put a different spin on this. Fuck the Sea Salt Trio. Marry the Wayfinder Trio. Kill the Destiny Trio. So we're talking foursomes here.
Wait, you said marry the Wayfinder trio?
Yeah. See, here's the thing. I'd marry the Wayfinder Trio too, simply because of Aqua. Like, that's simply because of Aqua. Also, I want to mention, this is all a joke. All this is a joke because I thought about the fact that like some of these characters are like teenagers. And that fact didn't cross my mind till right now. So this is a joke, everybody. This isn't in this version of this, they're all 18.
And it's all consensual.
And it's all consensual.
Even the killing.
Yes. So I'd agree with the Wayfinder Trio, and I agree with Patriotic Popsicle on this one. You keep the Sea Salt, you fuck the Sea Salt Trio, you keep the Wayfinder Trio, you kill the Destiny Trio, because Kairi. God, but Riku, he's so hot.
He is pretty hot.
I don't know. That's.
I think Riku would understand. As you killed him,
he'd be like, "Yeah, sorry, I'm with Sora and Kairi. It's my fault." Like he'd get it. He'd get it.
Okay.
What?
I got a question for you. All three of them are the Destiny Trio, but KH1, 2, and 3 versions. Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh. Well, the ones that they're older, I'm gonna fuck. So KH3, and then I'd marry the KH2 ones, and I'd kill the KH1 ones. Because the KH1 ones, they have the weird eyes, like
They
round
do
eyes.
have the weird eyes.
In the like remade versions, you know,
Yeah.
their eyes are all like. I found out recently. We didn't talk about this, but they remade Kingdom Hearts 1 from scratch. Did you know that?
Oh no, I didn't know.
Because
That.
Square Enix is stupid and they lost the code.
Why do they always do that
I
with
don't
their
know
games?
what their problem is. Stop losing your games, you idiots. But they
What the hell?
for the PS3 version, they remade it from scratch. Isn't that insane?
My god,
That's so insane.
That is fucking insane.
Oh my god.
The amount of work.
Bunch of idiots. Just kidding. I love you, Square Enix. There's really nice people that work there. I just think sometimes you make poor decisions. So Panda Boy Kurizu, whose name I messed up last time, and it was very funny to Panda Boy. But Destiny Island Trio.
Hello?
Wait.
Hello?
He said, marry Riku, fuck Riku, LOL. Marry Riku, fuck Sora, kill Kairi, sorry. Sea Salt Trio, marry Roxas, fuck Axel, kill what's her name, LOL JK.
Damn.
Wayfinder Trio, marry Aqua, fuck Terra, kill Ven, sorry Ven, already got Roxas. Disney Trio, oh my fucking god, what is this, LOL. Marry King Mickey, fuck Goofy, so wrong, kill Donald. Replica Trio, marry Nominate, fuck Vanitas, kill Repliku. That's a different trio. I didn't think
That is a
about
different,
there.
yeah.
Twilight Town Trio, marry Olette, fuck Hainer, kill Pence. What the fuck is Dog Street? Right?
Dude.
Right? Panda Boy is a man or woman of culture. I'm assuming man because their name's Panda Boy, but I don't want to misgender anybody. Destiny Island Final Fantasy Trio, marry Waka, fuck Tidus, kill Selfie. I don't agree with that one.
No.
3 Daddy Trio, marry Ansem Sucker Dicks, fuck Mansex, kill Time Travel Xehanort.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. For that Destiny Isle Trio, the answer is fuck Tidus, marry Selfie, kill Waka.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Because Waka's a racist.
Waka's racist as fuck.
Waka's a racist. I love the commentary on Panda Boys of Disney Trio, oh my fucking god, what is this? LOL. What the fuck is Dog Street? So the box added some more trios here. Radiant Garden Science Trio. Ansem the Wise, Evan, and Aenzo.
Okay.
How do you feel about that one? Aenzo's the hottest.
Right.
Right?
But
I hate Evan.
yeah, no, definitely
and I
kill
hate
Evan.
Ansem the Wise.
Kill Evan 100%.
You'd marry Ansem the Wise, though?
I'd marry Ansem the Wise, dude. He fucking he runs the shit.
Here's how I
dude.
see it.
He runs the shit.
No, I
And then
agree.
I fuck
agree
Enzo
with
on the
but I'm
side?
gonna cheat code this a little bit. I'm gonna kill Evan.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck Ansem the Wise just to get it out of the way. And then I'm gonna marry Enzo and just fuck him for the end of the time.
Okay.
That's how I feel. And then the Radiant Garden Guards trio. Dylan, Alias, and Bragg, even if 2 of them don't speak anymore and are a joke, LOL. Was Bragg a guard? I guess Bragg was a guard. He has the outfit, yeah.
Oh, he does, yeah.
So I guess he was a guard. I never
He's
put that
the only
together.
guard who left the castle.
And but he had his cool red bandana, and that's what differentiate. Wait, do they have bandanas? Oh my god, is that
Is that the missing key that it could have been any of them?
It's Dark Inferno? It's a guard. The Dark Inferno used to be a Radiant Garden guard. Throw that one at you. So Panda Boy comes back with these trios. Marry Enzo, fuck Evan, ? Kill Ansem the Wise. Radiant Garden trio, this is hard. Marry Alias, pure strength, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm into that. Fuck Bragg. He's probably been around like a bicycle, LOL. Kill Dylan, bring back the voice actor.
Right. Pure
Okay,
strength.
so
Hell yeah.
Hallelujah, which we found out is her name, according to her. I still don't believe it.
I called it.
Fuck Mary Girl. Fuck Riku. Have you seen Riku? Marry Sora. He's too sweet. Kill Kairi. She wasn't any good to us alive either.
Damn.
Fuck Axel. Hot. Marry Shion because she deserves happiness. Kill Roxas. He'll be fine.
He'll come back.
Fuck Ventus. Is that allowed? ? Marry Aqua. She's the ultimate waifu. Kill Terra. I think I'd die first, to be honest.
As in, Tara would beat
I don't know
beat her,
what she
or
meant.
that she would rather die than kill Tara.
I think a little bit of both. Fuck Vanitas. Some like it rough. Marry Nominee. Kill Repliku.
Repliku, no.
She says I shouldn't keep going, but I will.
But I will.
Fuck Donald. I don't want to explain this one. Marry Goofy. Marry Goofy. He's a good father. Kill Mickey, obviously.
Oh my god.
Fuck Hainer. He works out, but he's dumb as hell. Marry Pence. Kill Olette. Fuck Terranort. Marry Daddy Xehanort. Sugar Daddy. Kill Zemnis.
Sugar Daddy Xehanort. I like that.
And then the box has one final one, which is probably my favorite.
Hit me with it.
Fuck everyone. Marry everyone once the big orgy's over. Kill Luke Sword. Hell yeah. Which I didn't emote to that one. I'm gonna throw a
You gotta react to that.
Cry laugh emoji on that one because that just made me laugh. And then Patriotic Popsicle also added, I tried to do this with Organization 13, but all I could ever imagine is killing Luke Sword. And everybody's spelling it LEWWWXORD. And I appreciate reading through this again because I read it when these were first posted like last week, and then when we didn't do the episode, I
just forgot about it.
I just didn't remember what is always said. But I just want to point out, and I want to tell you guys, I appreciate the amount of memes intrinsic to this podcast that were said in this. The pure strength, the Luke Sword, the what the fuck is Dog Street? All these are memes that have generated here, and I really appreciate that.
Yes.
You guys are awesome. That just made me so happy. Reading through that made me so happy. I know it's wrong and it's ridiculous. And, it's the most immature version of the question.
I'm surprised there wasn't the Kyrie trio, which is Kyrie nomination.
Oh, dude, because that's too hot. No one.
No one could be shamed for any.
No one had the balls to take that one on because that's too hot. But you know what? I'll do it right here live on air.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Are we gonna talk this out? Like think about it.
No. I'm gonna lay it out for you. I'm gonna give you my
right
reasons.
off the top.
So I'm gonna fuck Shion.
Okay.
Because she's the hottest.
Okay.
In my opinion. She's goth. You always go goth.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm gonna marry Naminé.
Okay.
Because I think she's I would marry Shion, but I think I can bring Naminé home to the family more,
right.
and not be as like judged, you know.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna kill Kyrie because obviously, I mean, Master Xehanort was playing fuck, marry, kill himself. He was off in Kyrie for us already, so we didn't have to make the decision. So him and the daddies were talking about, well, which one would you fuck and which one would you marry and which one would you kill? Well, obviously, Kyrie. You wouldn't. And they're like, you wouldn't kill Kyrie, Master Xehanort. Watch me, and then he killed her. So
yeah, I can imagine like below the pillar. It's like the three
just, like,
dads
sitting
fight.
They're like
and,
arms crossed.
Right.
They're just waiting.
And then one of them like passes like a bag of money to the other, like it was a bet.
Shit, he did kill Kyrie. We had to pay. Oh my god, how ridiculous!
Imagine.
How ridiculous. I love this though. Is there any other trios we missed? Because that's a very good point.
You fuck, marry, or kill in the darkness?
Riku. That's my only answer for all three.
Oh my
Riku.
I want him every which way.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there any other trios we missed? I'm trying to think.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Let's go. I don't remember which one's which, but whichever one.
Huey is blue, Dewey is red, and Louie is green.
How do you know that?
Because of the medals.
Oh, Union Cross knowledge coming.
At least I think. I might be wrong.
All right, so I want to fuck whatever one Ben Schwartz plays on the.
I knew you were gonna say
on the
in the new animation.
The new anime. Oh, that's another thing that that Russie Taylor she voiced Huey, Dewey, and Louie on the old DuckTales.
Oh,
all
dang.
three of them, yeah.
Dang.
So weird time to bring that up, I guess.
Yeah.
But I knew I was forgetting one of her voice credits, but anyway, removing ourselves from that part of it again. We can't do Huey, Dewey, and Louie now. We can't. It's too sacred now. What about
now we've crossed the line?
Yeah. Now we've crossed the line. What about the original 3 Final Fantasy characters we see? Squall.
Okay.
Aerith and Yuffie. Is that the original 3?
Like the ones in
Traverse Town?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's those 3 first, right?
Yeah.
Squall. Well,
Sid.
besides Destiny Island. Do you see Sid first?
Yeah. I think.
My thing.
Actually, no. Because he's
someone
not
else is running the shop.
He's not the shopkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the dude who turns into the Heartless is the shopkeeper first.
Yeah. So let's Leon, Aerith, and Yuffie.
And Yuffie. I'd fuck Leon.
Hell yeah.
I'd marry Aerith.
That's fucking terrible. That
And I'd kill
you as
Yuffie.
as a non-homosexual person are picking the guy to fuck because you hate Yuffie that much.
I want to kill Yuffie that much.
Dude, I was gonna answer the same exact way.
Dude, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Leon's hot too, though. Like,
Yeah.
if Leon were a real person, he might be on my. I'd go gay for him. You know?
Okay.
He
Yeah.
might be on my list with
He
Brad
might-
Pitt
Okay.
and mostly just Brad Pitt. Mostly just Brad Pitt.
Mostly just Brad.
Mostly.
I just call him Brad. We're boys.
Yeah, Mr. Pitt is what I call him because I like to have that dominance over me.
Can you go? Can you last one round in the pit?
Yeah, hell yeah, I could. Hell yeah. Anyway, this is getting even more weird. What's our question of the week next week, Jason? We didn't think about this, did we?
No, we didn't.
And last time we didn't think about it. It was good. It was very nice. Good results.
It was very nice.
If you could have Borat interact with any Kingdom Hearts... No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. We made a list of these on our last car ride we went on, so...
Sir,
Can you tell me what rebring shit back means?
That was just like, in general, like if you could bring back, and then it was like Keyblade, or if you could bring back a world, or if you could
For like
bring
Cage 3?
back for the next Cage game. Like what? And then so that means like even Cage 3 stuff is available because it's like not necessarily guaranteed to be in 4. So
You know what?
if there was anything that you could,
We need a more wholesome question of the week for next week.
Okay.
We gotta cleanse the palate a little bit after this one. Even though I know you all out there are wild fucking animals
you
and you
horn
want
dogs.
you want this shit, but we're gonna cleanse the palate a little bit.
a little more tasteful.
We're gonna say, I want to hear what Disney movies you want as worlds in the next Kingdom Hearts. Whether it's a one that's been there before, or it's a movie that hasn't been in. If it's one that's been there before, I kind of want to hear your concept for it, how it's going to be different. Because if you just type in Agrabah, I'm kicking you out of the Discord server.
You're banned.
If you say
Perma-banned.
Agrabah, but you're gonna be on the giant turtle with Aladdin's dad and Prince of Thieves, then maybe, or King of Thieves, whatever that movie's called, maybe I'm into it.
Right.
But if you're just saying it's Agrabah and there's like 2 people in the fucking bazaar and that's it, then you're getting kicked out of the Discord. Okay.
You're getting banned.
You're getting banned. But yeah, I want to hear. I know people are gonna say Moana or Zootopia or
I want
with big booty Judy Hopps. Big booty Judy Hopps. So yeah,
I'd marry her, I'd fuck the fox, and I'd kill that damn sloth.
yeah, the sloth. I mean, I keep seeing that meme where the sloth is the KH development team. Keep seeing that meme, even though the game's out. So that tells you how much we're tortured by 1, that sloth, and 2, by the KH development team. Yeah, but I want to know what world you want, and don't
Don't
feel
hold
free.
back.
Yeah, feel free to get weird with it and pick. It doesn't have to be a Disney movie. Wait, have we kind of asked that?
I feel like we have.
No, I think it was just like what. No. It has to be a Disney movie. Let's do that.
Yeah.
It has to be a Disney movie. What worlds do you want to see? We have done this, and because we were talking about Austin Powers.
Yeah.
So shit, we've done that question.
We've done that.
Fuck. Okay, hold on.
You're storming into Area 51. You go down this hallway, and then the last door at the end of the hallway, there's a giant fucking keyhole, and you open that bitch up. What's behind the door?
No. That's a good question, but here's the question we're asking. You're storming into Area 51 with 2 Kingdom Hearts characters. Who are you taking with you?
Who's breaking in?
Who's helping you break into Area 51?
Who's helping you get a big titty alien girlfriend? you
Yes.
know?
Who's helping you come out with all the secrets,
Right.
all the gold that
Right.
they have hidden under there?
And all the
Bonus points if they have a motivation for going in there. Those characters.
okay.
Bonus
okay.
points if it's like I don't know.
Stitch
Yeah, Stitch is
to free all of the experiments.
right.
Experiment
Except no
113.
bonus points if you say Stitch, because Jason just stole that from you.
Yeah, sorry.
No Ansem report this week. We're gonna pick that up again next week,
right.
where we're gonna read Ansem Report number 3. So if you're into that, maybe look that up. But that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys again for being so cool and so awesome, and forgiving us for not being there last week. And I hope this is a little bit of a longer episode. I hope this episode sates your appetite when you're sitting there at work and you got nothing to do and you want to listen to something. We appreciate the fact that you listened in the first place, but thank you for giving us some patience and some time to do what we had to do. And we will see you guys next week.
Love you.
Appreciate you. Jason, say it.
May your heart be your guiding key.
I just want to fuck Pluto.